Ciao! Welcome in this spring afternoon. Ciao! Welcome in my Tuscan home. Today I have also a little bit of music so we can work better. So I'm waiting that someone... Ciao! Ciao Genevieve! Ciao! Welcome! You are the first. You are the first. Two people, yeah. So step by step, 3 people, yeah. Ciao, Las Vegas. What time is it in Las Vegas now? So Las Vegas is, okay, the other side again. So -9 hours, is it possible? So 6 o'clock here in the evening, so less 9 in the morning. Is it possible 9 in the morning in Las Vegas or something like that? Ciao Judy, ciao. Yeah, 9. So okay, now I began to understand how it works, the the different times anyway, from east side of USA, east west sides and so on. So I make progress. It's a big step. Anyway, today we do something, as you know, something nice, using something that nature gives in our possibility to have in the fields. So we have to use them. Lori, ciao, 11 in Wisconsin. Wonderful, that's wonderful. 6 o'clock in the evening. I am already much more old than all of you. 1 p.m. in Michigan. Ciao, Christine. Yeah, so I'm older than all of you. Any case, I'm in front. Till someone from Australia arrives. I don't think so, because I think in Australia it's 2 or 3 in the night. So anyway, I will say that we are using our dandelions that we find in our fields. Let's say the idea to include, because usually I include in pasta spinach, but the idea has given me someone that is in the group that was posting a beautiful picture of dandelion. They say, okay, I have so many, so we can include in pasta as it should be a spinach. Okay, so anyway, also because at the end the consistency is more or less the same. So ciao Jackie, ciao ciao. Ciao Michelle, ciao Maria from Australia. Maria from Australia, what time is it in Australia now? I think it's night. And I kiss you and I say thank you that you are here watching at night. Let me know what time is it. So I think we can start. Midnight. So you go late at night. Okay, it's not so anyway, it's quite quick. Okay, so first of all, I want to show you, because I have already cooked the dandelion, okay? Because I have boiled in water. And how I did, I have washed it, of course, and then I took just, for instance, I don't cook in this way, or I cut. I completely take away, I just make in this way, and I use just this. Okay, so this I don't cook. So and this of course is much more tender, because then I have to use the blender to reduce in cream, so it's much more easy. First, and secondly, it cooks much more faster. Okay, it needs just 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes boiling, and it's okay. So I boil them with water and a little bit of salt, but just the idea, that's all. Okay, so I put you down here so you can see how to go. This I can put it here. So is okay? Let me see from the PC if you can see. Okay. I think it's quite okay. Okay, here as you can see we have our lovely dandelions herbs boiled with the water. Okay, now I transfer here because then I use the blender. So I take the herbs, I squeeze just slightly. I don't need so many. Consider, then I will put all the instructions, but you have to consider just a spoon of cream every 50 grams of flour. Anyway, it's okay. Doesn't matter if the others doesn't come. So, can you see nicely? Perfect, thank you. Okay, good. Here I add just 1 spoon that so the blender can work. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, sorry, we made a little bit of noise with this blender. Okay. I made let's say very slow mix. It's very low velocity. It's already creamy. Okay, I move this. So you can see its consistency is this. Okay, so this water, maybe we need it. We take, I want to see if you can see everything. Okay, let me see. I check in my PC if someone has written something, if I can go on, or there are some questions to reply. I don't see it. Good. Perfect. I see the welcome. Welcome. I have to make so many welcome. Wait, the discussion maybe is here. I can, yeah, I can see you. Okay, Kathy. Okay, I'm watching you live. I'm so happy. Ciao, Kathy. I'm happy that you're here. Hello, Brendan. Okay, good afternoon, Mark. Ciao. Okay, so we can continue. So this is our lovely semolina flour. Okay, I put it here just to be much more practice. The water is not a nice color. In any case. Okay, we make a hole in the middle, just a little bit. Okay, a little bit of salt, and here we put a little bit of oil. Let's say 1 tablespoon. We mix. we put in the middle, let's say 3 spoons. And then we begin to mix. Can you see nicely? Now we put a spoon of water. And begin to work with our hands. And we add another spoon of water. Let's say 1.5. Okay, we can go here. If you feel, of course, always, if you feel that is too dry, you add a little bit of water, otherwise flour. This is always how we do always. Can you see? It's a little bit dry, so I put a little bit of water, just a bit, and I continue. This I move. We have to work a little bit. This, yes. Still dry, but I will add a little bit of the greenery to give much more color. Oh, yes. Ciao, Joanne. Yeah, now it's getting. The right consistency is when doesn't stitch in your hands or is not too dry. So it has to take the whole flour step by step. The movement is always the same with the top of your fingers and your palm, okay, till it hasn't taken the whole flour from the cutting board. You can also not add any water and just put much more puree and will be much more green. Ciao Janice, ciao Roberto. This is not a big dough, so with 2 hands it's too it's not so easy. When it's small, it's not so easy. Ciao Diane, I saw that you're commenting, but I don't see your comment. Anyway. Can you see? Now it starts to look nice color. to work it a little bit. Another minute and then it's okay. I cannot see this water. It's so in the video I see on the PC is so so awfully brown. Awful. So I see that there are comments. I stop 1 second so I check your comments. Ciao Tina, ciao Lorenzo, ciao Enzo. You're getting big muscle. Yeah, sure, of course. This is a big super gymnastic. This and vegetable garden. To work the ground, believe me. It's a challenge. Okay, so this now has to sleep, has to rest for about 45 minutes, 1 hour. Okay, so in the meantime, of course, as always, I have prepared the dough. I have prepared the dough. Look now how it's tender. Put here. So, is everything okay? Labor of love. Yes. What are you making? March, I hope I can I pronounce it nicely your name. I'm making the pasta from scratch, the cavatelli from scratch. And inside of the dough there is the leaves of the dandelions that are outside in the garden. Pasta, yes, pasta from scratch. And then we make a sauce with a sauce, let's say something quicker to eat with the pasta, with peppers, ricotta and rucola. So I continue. So let me see. If you can see this, I can remove so that we have much more space. Okay, can you see me nicely? Make the cavatelli. We take a piece, okay? We work it in this way to make a long like this. The thickness should be around, let me see, this one should be about between 5 and 7 millimeters. A little bit of flour. Then we cut them in, okay, we need a space for 3 fingers. So we cut, let's say here, okay? This will be about 4 centimeters, more or less, okay? So. Small. This was dandelion. Okay, this is big. Okay, to make cavatelli, can you see? Our 3 fingers. Okay, we press and we let them roll. So we press and via. We press and via. Press. You can also, this is with the fingers, okay? You can also use the knife, and you press and you roll them this way. Okay, they're different. This is with the hands. You can see inside, and here goes the sauce, and this is the best thing. I prefer with the hands for this reason, because with the knife then it stays close. You can also do with this if you want. You just roll it. This made, okay? But I prefer with the fingers, also because it's nice to work. Always a little bit of flour here. Oops. Just to press with your fingers, okay? So, can you see? You make it look easy, Roberto. It's easy. Try. Try. Can you use spinach? Yes, of course. Yes. The base, let's say, when you see the green pasta is usually with spinach. In this case, I use dandelion because nature is so nice with us that she gives always the best in everything. So I decided to use what nature gives to us. So, and here flour on them, okay? Here we work again. Yeah, try, Roberto, try. Make this, it's better not to have flour on. It's delicious. It's very delicious. All pasta is delicious. So if you have any question, please write it down. Write it down. So here we can cut in two. I cut close. And then we start. Press and away. Press and away. I love it. Press and away. Press and away. Press and away. Can you see nice inside? And here goes the whole sauce. I love it. Especially if you use, for instance, some creamy sauces, is the best. Also, just tomatoes. Oops, this is too thin. We rework it. This is typical from the south, from, I think it's from Abruzzo, Molise or something like that, the origin of this, but it's also now is something then that they are using in Puglia. This is something from the south. Anyway, Cavatelli is typical from the south. Yeah, Barese, Marge, so you can confirm it. Marge, you can you confirm that this is from Puglia? Anyway, Molise, and then from Molise has done the Molise or Abruzzo, then has gone down to Puglia as type of pasta. This is too thin here. This is too thin. Okay. I love to make all pasta type of Italy, all because I love making pasta. Okay, this is the dandelion. Oh yes, I can cook and bake focaccia all the time. Roberto, can you mail me 1 pound? What does it mean? Also, there was a lady, someone that say, okay, stay in this group, I have, let's say, earn 10 pounds. And is a way of saying that you have, what does it mean? So this is about 100 grams or something. So I updated to see if there are any comments meantime. In my laws are from Torino. Torino, no. This is not something from Torino, please. Torino, you have something else. Too big. So after this, then we can go cooking and make our salsa. Then I cut just by eyes. I don't measure. The pasta handmade is beautiful when it's irregular because it's preciousness. It's a little bit sticky. Flour. This is small, 2 fingers. This is smaller. Use just 2. Torito. Okay, Torito. Torito, I don't know where is it. I tell you. So just a bit, make just a few more. It's enough for our pasta. Flour, otherwise they became sticky. We make the last ones. Can you see it? So you press and you roll. It's very easy. Press and roll. And throw away. The last one. So, Jackie, my grandmother was from Bari and she had. Now the hat is different. The hat is orecchiette. So orecchiette is this. I have already done in another video. I'll show you. It's not the right dough because we need the semola but rimacinata. I'll show you. It's not the right dough. It's yeah, because it's sticky. This. I'll show you in a case. Wait. And you roll and then you reverse. This is the hat. And of course, once they were doing with their hands and they were making in this way. Wait, because we need another dough for this. Wait, they were doing with the fingers. But look, in this way to roll and then reverse. This were the hat. Little here, supposedly, yeah, orecchiette. This is orecchiette, but this is different. Look, this is orecchietta and this is cavatello. 20-30 people. My God. 20 kilos of pasta. No, 3 kilos of pasta minimum. So I think now we can go then. So everything clear? Is okay? Did you like? Was I cannot see the name. Marty. Yeah, we have already made the pasta. Now we cook it with and we make the sauce, but we have already made the pasta. So look back the video. We have pasta from scratch with inside. Look, it's green. The leaves of the dandelion. So did you understand? I don't remember who was. So this is the orecchietta, the hat, and this was I have made today. This is the cavatelli. Okay, both make with our fingers, but this is then reversed, make with one fingers, and then reverse it, and this is rolled with 3 fingers. So it's different. Anyway, now I move you because we go to make the sauce. So I move you. I move you here. And I move also my PC so I can see the comments. I put on the water. think you can see. So we wait 1 second that the water is going to boil. In meantime, we chat a little bit. So, okay, so let me see all the comments. So now I cannot. It's when I'm online with you, I just see 3 comments here in front of me, and the PC I see 4. A little bit delayed, but what time is in Tuscany? 6:45 in the evening. So that's my dinner. Got to go now. Yeah, Marge, don't worry, you can see it whenever you want. Good job. Thank you, Marge. So we put a little bit of oil in the water and a tablespoon of salt, as always. I take the spoon, so I show you. So salt and a little bit of oil. Always when I made pasta from scratch, always oil in the water, always. When I use pasta, normal pasta from the, from the box, never. Ciao Bianca! Great pasta, and she responded to me too. Of course, I reply to everyone, almost to everyone, because sometimes someone then is lost. But I try to reply to everyone. When COVID is over, please tell us how to come to see you for cooking class. And to see you for, yeah, in this week I will publish. Anyway, I will save in a file in the group in which there are all the indication for cooking classes, all the service that they do, will be everything there. So if someone wants to have a look, it's everything there. Or anyway, I think in the group is in the description of the group maybe there is my mail. If there is not, I will check, because at the beginning the group was really open, was not foreseen, no live, cooking live, was not foreseen, nothing, was just, let's say, a plus channel, let's say, for my activity connected to my page, and then it developed so beautifully that I will never leave it. So sorry if I have to wait for you, but I want that the pasta, the water of the pasta is getting boiling. In the meantime, I raise also the pan for the sauce. It's starting to boil. They cook very, very quick, about 3-4 minutes. So it's a very easy recipe. When you can do them and you can freeze. When you have lots of dandelion in your garden, you can make them and you can freeze. Please already, let's say, portion it. I mean, if you are sure that you eat it in 2 people, portion 2 people. Or anyway, one, and then you will take a many, because you have to draw in the water. You have to put in the water when they are still iced, okay? And it will take 1 minute more for cooking. So you can do as everything, as all fresh pasta, you can do before and then you can freeze. Meantime, I take the pasta. Take the pasta and I take it. I have the dish here. Nice dinner, enjoy. Okay, water is getting boiling, so we can start with the super fast sauce. As always, few ingredients. We have extra virgin olive oil, as always, garlic, paprika, and rocket. That's all. I show you. Okay, oil. Allora. Look, this is a red bell pepper, and it's cut in very, very thin slices. I mean 2 millimeters, 2-3 millimeters. Look, very, very thin. Okay, so this cook in 2 minutes. Okay, this time I will put before this, because the sauce is very, let's say, it's very quick, and I don't want that the garlic burn. So before this, okay, I put immediately. I raise completely the fire. This is starting to boil. Meantime, please, when you have something to try to water different, is start a different oil than usually used. No, this is always. Okay, I want to make it clear, the oil. Always extra virgin olive oil. In salad, in cooking, in cooking these things, okay? When you make fresh pasta, when you make bruschetta, always extra virgin olive oil, always. When do I use different kinds of oil? For me, different kind of oil is maize, sunflower, or also peanuts oil, and this I use for fry, just for fry, or for instance when I want to make some pesto type of pestos, or some, let's say, vegetable sauce in which I don't want it all extra virgin olive oil, otherwise it's too heavy. Okay, but basically to cook is extra virgin olive oil. And yes, what else I wanted to say? No, nothing. Then when it comes, if it comes, I tell you. Anyway, so it's oil. For us, different kinds of oil are just for frying. Or for instance, when you made the vegetables and you put it in a jar for the winter, this is not extra virgin olive oil, it's other type of oil. I show you. Paprika is frying. I can put my pasta on the washer. And now that is already frying a little bit, I can put my garlic chopped. Okay, so in this case goes later. I cannot say what I smell. So I put on the paprika a little bit of salt and just a bit of sugar, because paprika is good with a little bit of sugar. So I mix, and this is very important. I choose the paprika with this kind of pasta because, you know, dandelion is a little bit bitter, but you almost don't feel inside of the pasta, okay, this bitterness, okay, but this sweetness of the bell pepper or peppers, I don't understand the difference, but surely you have, I think it's the variety of the pepperoni, is balancing the bitterness of the pasta, okay, so it's just for balancing, that's why I have chosen this. Put you down. Now it's going very, very slowly because I don't want the garlic getting brown. It's getting brown. So pasta is, I check, but it's ready. Pasta is ready. Okay, Bianca. Bianca, I have so many bottles, but there is all just extra virgin olive oil in all of them. I have many. I have in different parts of the house because each part of the house, of the kitchen, is good for bruschetta, so it's spread everywhere. So we can put our lovely rocket and immediately our pasta. And our pasta is, oh, one is gone. One is gone. And our pasta is ready. Rocket. We spread the rocket everywhere. And we put in a dish and it's ready. To put then I put it here down because you can see better. Okay, so our pasta is ready, but as yesterday was a very important day for Italy, I want to give color of Italy. That's ricotta. So fresh ricotta on. is a complete dish at the end. And of course, decoration with paprika and other rocket. Extra virgin olive oil on, and that's all. So that's the dish of today. I think it's colors of Italy. From yesterday we are phase number 2, so we are much more free, so we have to celebrate with these colors and these wonderful flavors from our fields. I'm sure you have dandelion, many of you have dandelion, so please do it. It's a very, very, very good dish. And also dandelion is very good for your health, for cleaning your body, so use it. And I check now if you have other questions, otherwise we say bye bye. Wonderful. Wow, that looks delicious. It's really delicious, look. And it's completely handmade with the help of nature, and that's, I love it. I love this. So if you don't have any other question, anyway, if you have, write, I will reply later. And we see us very soon this week again with something else delicious. And have a nice evening, have a nice morning. If someone go to bed, if it's midnight, go to bed. And then we see us very, 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 very soon. Hope you like it. And if you have any suggestion, any observation, anything, please write. And I don't know if, I hope some of you have already received the newsletter, because there was also something from the fields also there. And yeah, we see you soon. Thank you for staying with me till the end always, and you are so many. And thank you to everyone for, let's say, for joining, even if they are not present, they will see the video later, that you are joining the group, so many, and I thank you so much. Ciao, till soon, ciao.